Hello. Welcome. Hello. Good to see ya. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see ya. It has been a minute. Oh my gosh.
This weekend bringing?
Just making sure I'm on here. Yep, there I am. We're multidimensional, aren't we? Oh my gosh. I'm kind of laughy tonight. Feels like I've been sniffing the gas or something. Galadriel, how you doing? I'm gonna wait till I get a couple people. Ooh, how you doing? Lyra, hello. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it because this is free quantum. Doggone it. And I've got just the teeniest little bit to say, and then I'm just gonna sling the new stuff at you. And we're just gonna open a space and teach you how to do a couple things. I'm gonna teach you that really cool hack, and then a couple of other things. So share if you guys want to, if you feel like it. I haven't done this. It feels like it's been such a long time since I got to have enough time to sit down and do this. And today is a absolute beautiful evening. They say I have low energy. They don't know me then, do they? Sometimes I feel like I got low energy. I don't know about you guys. How are you feeling out there? Mm-mm-mm. Rainy day here, relaxing with the kitties. Oh man, I am hoping we get some of that rain. It's really dry. It was 90, what was it? 89 today, I think. 89. Yeah, it's pretty hot. Okay, so just gonna watch that every once in a while. So, you guys, what we're gonna talk about tonight is what has been going on out there in the world, very briefly, and I'm just gonna start. So, you might have heard me say last week that I got a lollipop from my guidance team because I made some big steps that was really needed to have happen personally. And I got this new information in that is super, super powerful. And it felt like a present. Okay. So, Jacqueline, yeah, we're going to talk about fear. We're going to talk about that today a little bit. So thank you. Welcome. Glad you're here. I know you're a Hands of Light person. Good to have you. You guys having any kind of trouble? Let's go to those nice Hands of Light people. They're going to help you. So, old programs, right? That's what we're releasing right now. So you may be feeling pretty tired right now. You may feel tense. You may not have been sleeping, or you may be sleeping a lot. But the hallmark of when the Schumann goes up to, like, what is it, KP5 or something, you will feel dry, you'll feel tight, tense, and you just might be just kind of feeling a little frustrated. Well, there's Sue. How you doing? Good, good, good. Good to see you. Okay. So the result of having done my work on myself, I got the lollipop, which was a plane of process. And we as humanish folks, right? Because we're not just human, right? We're emptying out. So you may still be in that emptying out stuff after the full blue moon, which was last weekend, right? Prior to the moon, you might have felt really, you're really feeling a lot of emotions. And I'm going to name some of that off. There's Jessica. Good to see you. Every moon, people pay attention to the moon, which inflates your matrix. Okay. And so that's what comes up for us to release. Yeah. And so then, right after that, after feeling, whoa, a lot, right after that, we got the M flares and the X, right? And then everything started tuning up. The heartbeat of the earth started turning up pretty darn high. And then it's Katie, bar the door. You're going to feel some of this weird stuff. And I've been purging too. It's just been, yeah, Taco Bell, run for the bathroom. Yeah, so it's part of it. It's part of it. You're purging all this old stuff, all this old, somebody thinks they're right and it's the only truth. We know that's not the case. Okay, we just got to let that stuff kind of roll by us. There's a lot going on right now, a lot. And so we climb up a tree, look in the distance, take care of business from up there. I have to keep changing this. Okay, so get back on my page here because I just wrote one page and then I'm just going to be talking throughout some of these ideas, but very quick, we're going to get right into it. So it inflates a matrix around you so you can see your projections. So your projections are what you're putting out there at all times. Yeah, and people feel that. You might be projecting, I'm afraid, I'm mad, I'm worried. Could be anything, but you're projecting that right out. So people wonder why, we get in an accident or something. You're just projecting the heck out of that. Or people come up and say stuff. Because depending on what we're projecting out, people are feeling that. And right now, really feeling each other just so deeply. So all lifetimes, stuff from all lifetimes and past lives have come up. That's what we're reading in real time. So when we see Aurora Borealis, that's what's going on in here. We're reading that frequency, right, in our body. So if we're passing those lifetimes and timelines throughout we're passing it out through our system, right? We're reading it, passing it out. Okay, we don't need to know what each precise thing meant. We don't want to pick it apart because boy is that out there right now. Pick. You don't have to pick it apart. You can just let her rip. You gotta let her rip, date her chip, and you're just gonna let that go. So how do you do that? I've only been talking about this for how many years now? You guys already know the drill. You know how to let go of stuff. Yeah, you do. But if you feel really crappy, man, is it hard to think clearly. So that's what we want to override tonight. Sorry, I'm just really itching right here. I don't know. Somebody must be talking about me. Okay, so where are we at here? It may have been really deeply buried, these programs. I'm not enough, nobody likes me. Could be anything. Could be really deep stuff, and it could be what you inherited from your growing up years, and you might have gotten really squashed, every time you tried to be you, and then you got used to that, right? So you pre-squash. Okay, so this old baggage may have come out harshly, right, in anger. Maybe you got angry. Maybe you had rage. Maybe you had a lot of tears. Okay, a lot of judgment. Maybe because it's all going to come out in a big blah. It's not going to be easy sometimes until you get used to just doing it over and over again. Got to speak up, right? The more you speak up, easier it is. Yeah, but what if speaking up was the thing that you just absolutely got squashed for? Oh my goodness. Got to learn around that, right? So fear of change, abandonment, all the scary stuff. You may not have been able to recognize why you were feeling all those feelings, the pain of it all. Your body might have hurt a bunch, okay? So after the moon, I saw this inflated field around people and systems that shows me the process happening in real time. So what that means is you have the possibility of breaking that up and letting that go because it's in your field. Like, let's just say you have a field that's about that big. But after the moon and after the X flare and all that, you might read big. And it's just inflated. In that time, you have the chance to kick it out. Hi. You have the chance to kick it out. Or you have the chance to putting on that door, pushing that door, pushing that door, pushing that door. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna do it. Too hard. Don't want to? They're wrong. Couldn't be me. And then what do? You get stuck. And then sometimes you're a little pissy, but what you really are is afraid. Okay? All right. So you're either going to go or you're not going to go because you have to feel a little bit safe to go, or you can trust, or you can allow. Because I'll tell you right now, I did that. I had to allow. I had to go beyond what made me scared and I got my lollipop. And I did. I just feel completely different. So it wasn't easy. So if you're, let's see. So we're going to talk about Law of One. We do Law of One in class all the time. Last week we were going to do Law of something else until my guide Sai Baba came in and told me about the Law of Miracles. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing miracles left, right, and all around. Hey, there's Irma Kay. Hey, Kayla. Becca. Good to see you. Yeah, absolutely. So I've been seeing miracles. I wish I could tell you. They're not all my miracles, except I would have to say the lollipop moment from the Lollipop Guild. That's a freaking miracle, man. And then, my husband's having a miracle of his own. He's just feeling so great. It's really fun. It's Spicy Tom. It's really fun to be around him right now because he's really feeling himself and he's feeling good. And I just love seeing him like that. And so he's lighting his load as well. Some of you guys have lightened your load big time. Yeah. Did you have to draw a boundary? Bet you did. So what we talked about in class was you'll get to a point where your boundary is your box. It means you may not want to move past that. So that boundary kept you safe, okay? But you might have to move past that, right? Oh, this is driving me nuts. Sorry, I have to keep turning off this thing. Keep a little window keeps popping up. So your boundary might have to be changed. And the way you do that, everybody knows this, is you get on the path. The path is the way to go. Right down the middle, neither left nor right. You get right down the middle, working on your own stuff, okay, speaking up, doing what you need to do. Now, when you feel crappy, sometimes it's harder to get in that space and want to help yourself, but anybody can. So right now, watch labels. Watch labels. Okay, so Jacqueline, you want some healing miracles, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do what Sai Baba tells us to do. He's a super cool guy, and I hadn't seen him for years. I met him at the showcase one time. I was on a long panel of a whole bunch of cool people, and the lady that was next to me said, I said something like I had a migraine. I used to suffer from migraines back in the day. Suffering's always optional. So I used to have migraines, let's just say. Had the experience of migraines. Okay, so she said to do pantomime because we had to be really quiet. She's like, put it in your mouth, put it on your tongue, put it on your third eye. So I'm like, like a crazy person. I just took this stuff, which was an ash from Sai Baba's temple, right? Oh yeah, I put that on my tongue, put it on my third eye. I'm like, whoa! And I got really super freaking high. It was amazing. I was touched by that energy. And when he came in, remember, I thought I was going to be teaching something else. Yeah. So when your guide comes in front of you, what are you going to do? Negotiate? No, you're going to sit there and listen. So what did Sai Baba say? He said, got a lot of things to say, and they're all on different papers. Okay, he tells us that to make a place for miracles, we release our defenses and the strings we hold on to that connect to other people into the past. So here's what I would love you to repeat, please. Please repeat these words of the Holy One. I am worthy of a miracle. I make space for a miracle. As a child of the Supreme Godhead, all are worthy. A miracle accepted is a sign one is on the path. I release my defenses. So how did that make you feel? Because if you say, I'm going to step outside of that box and get on my path, you're going to be able to hear your intuition pass the that's out there, because it's out there. It's super loud. I don't know if you guys notice the ear toning right now, the ear ringing. Wow. And the ability to fall over and go to sleep. I wish I could have been busy today. And no sleeping for me. But you may want to rest as much as you possibly can this weekend, because that energy is coming in and it's not going to stop. It's just going to build. So if you heard the other talking heads, they're talking about that energy's coming in and it's going to be super big. So yeah, they tell me I can't say that quite yet. All that meant is I'm going to say it in a way that might have triggered somebody. So I'm going to say it in a much easier way. The energy is going to rise us up. So please dump the ballast, meaning if you are purging, purge. If you can't sleep, do the best you can the next time you can sleep. Get out of your own way by taking super good care of yourself. You might not want to, but yeah. Okay, so one person said emotional, you're very welcome, Donna. Empowered, absolutely. Breathe out of a miracle, I make the space. That's darn right, Kayla. All right, so how did you do with the healing miracle there, Jacqueline? How do you feel? Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do some coding, which is what you guys are here for. You don't want to hear me quack. So all I'm going to say now is you're going to learn how to do the plane of process. My friend Beth calls it the POP because it's hard to remember, right? Plane of process. You can call it the POP if you want. We used to do the sun disc, but this is higher energy. I'm going to teach you in a second. We're going to do some emotional releases. We're going to do a couple energies modeled on the class last week. Classes are a couple times a month, and I don't know when until the Holy spill it. But I do know what June is going to be, and I'm going to tell you now because you may feel a little tired when you get done here. You may want to have a little, pierogi and go lay down. So on June 13th, that's the Art of Your Energy Continues. That is the class where I teach people how to do the healing that I do, which is called the Art of Your Energy. And basically those codes are in you, and you can spray them all around after that. On the 21st, which is solstice, that's called initiations. And it had to be on solstice. They told me it had to, so there's got a lot of energy around initiations. And then June 28th, which is called There is Freedom Outside the Box and a Better View, because my guides are kind of funny. Okay, and I think that's it. So during the big class, we're going to do codes 112 to 160, which are drawn, and I can show you, and then we're going to go 160 to infinity. And all of that will be placed inside because why not? Okay, so here we go. I spoke it into existence. Good for you. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful ones. How many people do we have? 17 people. That's good to go. Good to go. All right. So please to close your eyes. Please close your eyes. We're going to do good old page 1, which just changed. If you want good old page 1 and you like this, just ask me. It's not a secret. You can have it. Okay. So Holy Ones, we call out to Creator. We call out to our guides and our teams of light. We call out to our ancestors and relatives that guide us from the other side. Tap on your heart, please. Tap on your heart because it's time to relax. It's time to relax. Keep your eyes closed. If you haven't done this with me before, keep your eyes closed. If you open up your eyes during the middle, you will feel swimmy. All right. So we call in the God sphere, which is the golden columns of light around you. Just visualize this. Golden columns of light. Stargate, violet flame, blue light column. Now just imagine what it would feel like to have bare naked feet, walk on grass. So just start walking on grass. Feels good. Feels good. A lot of sun, grass feels cool. And up ahead, there's quite a few trees, but you can see through the trees to that beautiful Pennsylvania lake. So walk towards the lake. The lake is not a lake. It's what the plane looks like. Plane of process looks like a mirrored lake. It's a huge expanse. You can see miles. Please walk out onto the lake. You are on the plane of process. Just stand there for a minute. Some of you have ropes around your feet. Please just shake your feet. See those ropes leave. See it? Say it. It's gone. And keeping your eyes closed, we thank nature and the elemental realm, the small world and the trees, the inner earth stewards. We call in the 4 directions, north, south, east, west, and the archangels that hold the gates. The planets that are here right now that hold those gates. The guides that hold those gates. So right now I see Indigenous guides, North American Indigenous guides. So we want to thank them so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We also thank our galactic guides and our angelic guides, specifically the Arcturians and the Syrians right now. Okay? Not too long till Lionsgate. All right, very good. So we call the Archangel Metatron and Archangel Sandalphon. We thank them so much for holding this point in time. I'm going to go ahead and give you the codes for June. June codes are 181, 182, 183. Now let's read your energy. So your energy now is solidified a little bit better. Please don't open your eyes. Please don't. Okay, so you're doing way better. I'd like you to imagine that you're going to tip your head up in your mind. You don't have to do it with your body. Tip your head up in your mind and notice the sky is purple black with a million little diamonds out there twinkling at you. Allow those stars to fall. Let them fall down through your crown. As they get closer, you'll notice numbers and codes. Just allow your crown to pick that up and read it. Allow it to pass through you. Lots and lots and lots of ropes around your feet. Just lift your feet again. Please let it go. Let it go now. And just think about standing within your Merkaba or your own beautiful sacred geometry, that you're just going to imagine dropping through the plane of process just a little bit. But you're going to think about dropping your grounding cords from your feet, from your root chakra, and very importantly from your heart. And just see those fall down through the plane, through the dirt, through the rocks, through the crystals, through the water. See them fall in. They're going to fall in. You're going to fall in through the golden light. You might see blue light depending on who you are. You might see nothing, but just trust yourself to drop your cords. Drop those grounding cords right on down to the center of the earth. You're either going to see a big old sun, which is totally down there, or you're going to see big blue crystals. You're going to see the iron core. You might see the mother down there. You might see beings of light. Please to wrap your grounding cords right around some crystals down there. Just find yourself a big juicy one, big blue juicy one. And then with that golden energy, just propel yourself up and up and up further. Propel yourself up till you're on the plane again. Now make the decision to turn on that light in your heart, which is the other sun. Okay? And then you want to rise up. Now you're going to rise up, rise up, rise up into the black night. Rise up into the black night. Keep on going. See the stars that are still up there. There's a few. There's some constellations. There's some planets. As you shoot through the sun, go close to the sun, shoot through it. Don't worry. Keep on going. You're going to go through the sun, heading towards Alcyone in the Pleiades cluster. Intend to venture closely. Get to that sun, that great galactic sun. Now thread the needle. Whoop, come on back. Come on back down towards the plane of process. Back through the sun. It's a free path. Your soul knows the way, except that this is the timeline right now. You're on this timeline now. Slowly return, invigorated, back to your place on the plane. See all that blue and green mirrored light. It's the perfect frequency for you. Very good. Well done. Well done. Okay. Now we're going to give you some codes. Keep your eyes closed. Don't open them yet. Codes for this part: 201, 202, 203. Plane of process, the column of process, the reflection of the plane. And now we're going to continue on to another small little journey, keeping your eyes closed. Let's just see where I wrote down the instructions. Holy ones, Mary got lost. Mary's missing page 1. That's what the problem is. Okay, here we go. All right, so what we're going to do now is do number 2. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up close to you. You're going to feel me and your guides right on your C7, cervical 7, on your neck. Pay close attention to how you feel when I come close to you. In just a minute, I'm just getting ready here. Okay, so feel my energy go right there. Okay, feel the guides put their hands around my hands, and we're just going to sort out what looks like a pile of Christmas lights that you put back in a hasty manner. So just imagine what it would be like to get some play in that wad of Christmas lights. Little nerve bundle right there. Some of you guys might know what I'm talking about. You get some play in there, maybe you find an end. That's always good. And then you see where the big tangle is, right? And you do a little back and forth with it, just like you do a necklace that gets, or your pendulum, for goodness sakes, when it gets all knotted up. And then we're just gonna undo that a little bit, and then pretty soon, hey, it all falls loose. And then as it falls loose, just let it be loose and let it relax, and let it relax right there in the neck. You're just coming on. Close your eyes. You could do this. You can ground. I'm going to get on the plane of process there. Okay, and just listen to my words. Listen to my words. Let it fall open, and you got it. Well done. Clearing some lower energy. 104, 106. Everything out to Archangel Michael. Thank you. And done. All the rest, clear and done. So let's look at your energy. Keep your eyes closed. Well done, well done, well done. Okay, here we go. That was called Fighting and Flying Away. So it's fight or flight that we just helped. Okay, so what we're going to do is the brain codes, 19 to 22, release the mind, roadblocks, 20, 21, 22, thought forms, the collective struggle with others and ancestral, 75 to 77, the new path, 159, the diamond ray, fascia release. Just let that fascia go. Let's talk to your fascia for a minute. Just look at you. You're so beautiful standing there, and you can see your nervous system and your fascia. Just look at that. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna relax. You know, it's a beautiful Friday night. You can go have some sugar-free tapioca in a minute. Just hang in there. Now, you might need to step over a curb. Step over a curb, and you might need to dissolve a wall that's in front of you. So, hey, make it into a blue door and open that door. See all that light come through and cover you in nice sparkly light. Just hold on to that, please. Very good. All right. And now we're going to go to the Heart Sun activation. So please think about blue light all around you. Blue light, you're in that column if you remember. Condense it all to the heart. So bring that light down into the heart perfectly, the brightest blue. Allow your team to light up that heart. Your own sun lights up into the brightest golden white light. Your own sun in your heart. You are part of the solar cross right now. Here you go. Well done. Framework 194, 195, 196. That's all the weight you took on in the world, where you stuffed it in your body, how you held it in there. I'll go on a little more, but I want to go on to Law of One. So here we are, everybody. Keep your eyes closed. We're going to do the Law of One. We're all together as one, just like we used to be. Feel all the beings of light around you as they get closer. This is your Oversoul group. You are not alone. You are never alone. Feel them come close. Feel them touch your hand. Feel their hand on your back. Clear. Very good. Thank you, Holy One. And now what we want to do one more time is we want to do the Law of Freedom, because we're up here in this higher energy, right? You're super high up, everybody. You're in the higher mind right now. You have had no need to walk over to the Antakarana Bridge. You were actually on there in the plane of process. Remember what Sai Baba told us. We're going to say it together. If you're still awake, say, I am worthy of a miracle. I make space for a miracle. As a child of God, I am worthy of a miracle. A miracle accepted is a sign one is on the path. I release my defenses. I release my defenses. Go ahead and say out loud, I call myself back. Body, mind, spirit, emotion to this moment. Go ahead and come on back. Come on back now. Open your eyeballs. Open your eyeballs. Come on back. And go ahead and sing out. Tell me how you doing. Tell me how you doing. Hello. Cousin Ryan. How's it going? Come on back. Are you sleeping, everybody? Tell me how you're feeling. Oh, I see some hearts. Thank you for the loves. You are welcome, sweetheart. Irma, sweetheart. Patrick, sweetheart. Devin, good to see you. Oh, you gotta sleep in the semi. So jump on that plane of process tonight before you go to sleep. And you wanna, the other thing you guys wanna do, which is super cool, is to see a big golden dome all the way around. It's actually a circle, goes underneath you, right? 360. Keep yourself in that dome. Your dome away from home. Oh, Beth, how you doing? Rock and roll, that's right. Rock and roll. Okay. Christmas lights was my exact struggle today. Oh, Kayla, is your neck better? Did you dump some of this? So I can actually tell you what that is. That's a I can't remember. It's a nerve bundle in your neck. Somebody inspired me to go after that. There's a nerve bundle all over the place. You would know more than me. Stiffness released. All right. Hi from 156th Avenue Southeast. Are you kidding me? Holy cow. God bless you. How's it looking over there? Feeling good, Donna says. Very well. So what I want to do, all you beauties, is I want to show you the hack that I do all the time if I can't hear my inner voice, right? Now I have to, like if I'm really hurting and feeling bad or something happened, right? Or I'm all mixed up or I'm busy, because I've been busy lately. So if all that stuff's in place and I'm like, I can see you, holy ones, and I hear what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down, holy ones. I get it. But I'd like to really know what's the everlasting what. Okay, so I trick my little brain and I make myself the wheel of what the heck is it? And then I take my little pendulum and I find out where it stops. Okay, so the other day, this wasn't me, but it could have been. I mean, I had my own, but I couldn't find it. So it says food or drink, supplements, medication, others close around me, work, the collective, entities, hangers on, the sun, planets, flares, the Schumann, focus. What is it, right? What is it? So my question was, what in the everlasting heck feels so crappy? When I woken up one day, I was like, I was run over by the bus, right? And guess what it was? It could have been anything, because I ate these brownies that it was Tom's birthday. It could have been anything, right? It could be anything. Nope. It was what was going on right now with the planets. Okay. So basically I just believed it. And then I went to work and I cleared the bejabbers out of myself. My miracle is waking up with no back pain. So how are you feeling now, Miss Barb? I'm assuming you were here for the whole time. I'm sorry, I didn't know if you were, but tell me how you're feeling now. Okay, so what you do is you fool yourself. So for the last couple years, let me see if I can tell you this. No, I can't. But I found out something so super cool that I use as a what could I say? As a something to feel better, let's say. Okay. And that thing was causing all kinds of problems for me. Did I say too much? Can I say that one thing, that word? No, I cannot. Okay, so every time I do that particular thing, I was making all my symptoms happen. Kicking that puppy to the curb. Yeah. So what we notice in the last couple weeks, maybe last month or so, is super high ability in the abilities department. Once you get on that plane, you play around with it, you can see so far. You can see behind you, you can see above you, you can see all kinds of stuff. So this morning they told me to get up in the Elizabeth tree. You guys might have seen my pictures of the Elizabeth tree. So I climbed up the Elizabeth tree on the plane and I looked across and I saw some stuff. And they taught me how to take that down effortlessly, easily done. So that might be the next thing. So Barb says, great. So what was my miracle is waking up with no back pain. Oh, so you're saying you're already waking up with no back pain, because that would be super good. Maybe you already had that miracle. Ooh, that's what I hope for you. That is what I hope for you. God bless you. Does anybody have something that's still circling around? Because I do have another couple minutes. If you did not come back into the body feeling better, did anybody not come back into the body feeling better? This offer is only good for right now because I have to rest tonight, and I have to get up for something pretty important tomorrow. So I won't be like coming back and doing stuff later. But I am going to wait a couple minutes and then I'm going to let you go so you can have your sugar-free tapioca with me. I'm glad you're feeling well, Becca. That's awesome. Really, really, really glad you guys got help with that. Stiffness released. Yeah. So the cool thing is that little part in your neck, that's a nerve bundle, and all you guys that know anatomy better than me, you can cruise around and find other nerve bundles and go right there and relax it. And then you just feel a lot more relaxed, right? Okay, today was the first time. Oh my gosh, Barb, that's so awesome. I'm so excited for you. Yes. Well, I love you guys too. And I'm just going to let you go. I feel like everybody, it's Friday night. Woo! What does that mean these days? I'm going to probably watch Boardwalk Empire. Don't know if you guys ever watched that. That's an older show, but it's got a great theme to it. Oh my goodness, their opening theme is pretty awesome. I kind of like gangsters. All right, you gangsters, I love you. And I'll do another free, but if you're interested in learning how to actually do that, that class is coming up. It's called Art of Your Energy Continues, and it's on my website, marybeckman.com, MaryBeckman.com. I feel like tapioca, but way for me to focus on removing cancer cells or tumors. Absolutely. Absolutely. Heck yeah. Okay, so everything you did right there, you changed your focus. So change your focus off of the cancer cells, okay? And just think about them as something else. And you want to, how could I have you do it? Get on the plane, okay? Really grounded, nice and supported, all your heart's open, right? Completely, right? And then you're just going to talk to your body. You're going to say, whatever this is, I'm not focusing on it. I'm going to focus on something else. I'm going to focus on feeling great about this, or this, and really work on the something else, because as your focus goes, that's what you inflate. So every day, if I thought about my left toe, well, let's do it for real. If I thought about my right toe, which I can't feel, if I thought about that all day, it would hurt worse, okay? Because you're bringing your focus right there and you're increasing. So the last thing you want to increase are your cancer cells, okay? So there are people around, there are miracles with people right now that I know that have gone ahead and did a few sort of different things about what's going on in their body, and they are leaving it behind. But please change your focus and stop ever again saying, I am stage 4. Nope. You are Jacqueline. Is you Jacqueline? I can't remember what your name is. God help me. Yeah, Jacqueline. Instead, you're saying, I'm Jacqueline. I'm living well with this issue. And as I clear, as I feel better, I'm healing. Okay? I wish you nothing but love on this. But there are people on Hands of Light that might change your mind a little bit about focus. So God bless you. You can text me if you wish with questions, you guys. If you need something about this, you can go ahead and text. I'm not going to answer it for the next little bit because this weekend gonna be big. It's gonna be big. Okay? So get under the covers if you freaking need to. Okay? Yeah, Galadriel, have at it, will you? So Jacqueline, get with Galadriel. She cleared herself. Okay? She had to change her life completely. She had to get off the focus party. She did it like that. She's a winner. Okay, God bless each one of you. Love you. Good night.